Namaste to everyone, and I hope
Everyone.
there would be a lot of butterflies at this point of time, Kunal.
G sir. Sir, friend, since yesterday it has gone many folds up actually. A
Yeah.
lot of queries and all that when the form dates are out. There are a lot of questions, guys, which you all are asking us regarding your forms. So, that is why this session has been kept. And as the message has been given in the WhatsApp group, and I hope you people are watching this video. If you have any other query, then you can go into the chat section of the app where you see the lectures and you can send us the query. We've also tabulated some questions which you are asking us on a regular basis. And what we are going to do, we are going to discuss those questions. First, listen to them. And if your question is answered, then it's good. If it not, then you can ask us. We'll try to solve it from our understanding what needs to be done. Sir, pehla question is, sir, payment done from the UPI, but it is not reflecting in the form. What to be done?
Uh, Ideally, we should wait for approximately 48 to 72 hours before planning to go ahead with the next payment, because many times with UPI, it might take some more time. So we should not panic and we should wait for 48 to 72 hours. If it is not done even by then definitely we will have to refill the form. And as far as what I read in the information bulletin, if the student is using the same ID and he has made payment twice, then NB will be refunding the excess payment.
Okay.
That would be after completion of this process, that is after 13th of December. So it might take another 1 week time and they would be refunding the excess payment. That is what is mentioned in the information bulletin.
So 48 to 72 hours, that means 2 to 3 days we have to wait
Yeah.
for the confirmation. Okay. Then the second question was which degree needs to be uploaded, postal one or the translated one? मतलब सर उस लैंग्वेज में या इस लैंग्वेज अपनी ट्रांसलेटेड डिग्री
Uh, the which one? Apostille one.
या अपोस्टाइल वन और द ट्रांसलेटेड वन मतलब सर उसमें जैसे फॉर पीपल हु आर कमिंग फ्रॉम रशिया दे हैव अ रशियन डिग्री आल्सो एंड देन दे हैव टू गेट इट ट्रांसलेटेड which needs to be apostille.
Translated and apostille, I think, would be better.
Yeah. Sir, what they can do to avoid any kind of hiccups, I mean, obviously the translated degree is the one. If it is apostilled, then only it has significance.
Yeah, yeah.
So it has to be apostilled, and you can use both the degrees also. मतलब कोई problem नहीं है, लेकिन हाँ, apostille translated degree is the one you should be uploading.
Yeah.
Sir, third,
Siddharth
yeah,
has a question. I'm just looking at the app.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
My PCB total percent in EC and an application form automatically aggregated are different. Will it cause any problem? At this point of time, I don't think it is going to create any problem. If you already have that eligibility certificate, the validity of eligibility certificate is what is important, I feel. And at this point of time, we cannot do anything for interchange of marks or something like that. So it should not be a problem.
He has sent me the screenshot also, sir. I just saw on the WhatsApp. So it is 90.67 and 90.33. That's the difference. So it's practically, I don't think so. It makes any.
Yeah.
Sir, then the PDF needs to be uploaded in colored or black and white.
Colored would be better.
Yes, sir. Automatically colored is better. Which sign we have to upload?
There are specific guidelines for the signatures. I would request PT to please share the screen and show that what precautions have to be taken while putting the signatures.
Yeah. Sir, I mean, in this also, like people have read it and still they are saying, sir, my sign is my initial. And what should be done because my signs are initials and they have mentioned that you should not put the initials.
Yeah, so they should change the sign.
Yeah, they should change the sign because the thumb impression is if there is any discrepancy with the sign, then the thumb impression would do.
Yeah, can you move a bit up? Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead. There is a proper
Image.
images where do's and don'ts. This should not be the sign. This should be the sign. They have given the example. So let us search for that.
Yeah, below this, below this.
Below this, yeah.
This.
Yeah. So can we start right from the beginning? Instruction for acceptable signatures. When you are putting the signatures on a piece of paper and scanning the piece of paper, you might be scanning the entire piece of paper. And if you upload that, the signatures will become very small. And we don't want very small signatures. So you have to scan only the box area. That would be the best. Preeti, can you go
Move a
ahead?
little bit.
Yeah. Now, these are the initials what Kunal sir is talking about. So GDS is not allowed. They have clearly mentioned. So the student need to change the signatures. Also, initials they have mentioned here like Manveer and M only is written. So this is also not done. Signatures in capital letters, this is also not done. Small size signatures is also not done. If the signatures are not done on a plain piece of paper, they are on a say iPad and the scanning has been done, maybe with the lines and all. So that is also not done. Signature and the thumb impression in the same is also not done. Signature with dark background is also not done. Signature outside the rectangular box is also not done. Signature in any other color uh, apart from blue or black is also not done. We should be very careful that we should not upload the photograph in place of signatures or thumb impression in place of signatures. So at the same time, Kunal, we can also show the acceptable thumb impressions, what the students need to take care of.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thumb
Because
impression, again, sir, it's in the blue color only. And all the things which we have, talked about in the signatures, they have to be taken care of. Like, it should be in the center. And it should be like it is written, the thumb impression taken by a mobile or phone or camera with a dark background. Again, it's not acceptable. If we are taking the, Preeti, can we move a little up? Yeah. So incomplete. This is the maximum time mistakes the students are doing, that they are not taking the proper ink. So this is also have to be taken care of. A proper thumb impression should be there, and it should be your thumb impression with an ink, not directly your thumb. It should be there, and thumb impression which is partially uploaded or cropped, that is again not acceptable. It should be very clear. All the margins should be very clear. And again, they are saying the same thing, that ink should not be dry, and plain white paper should be used. No lines, nothing should be used over there. A little up, I think. Yeah. And it should not be like this when the only ink is there. The lines should be visible, the impression which we have. And again, it should be properly filling up the box for the thumbs. It should not be a very large A4 sheet which you have uploaded. So these are the and for the sign, sir, they are saying that, sir, will they become our sign for life if we are changing a sign here? It is not like that. Don't worry about it.
Kunal
And
sir keeps on changing his sign every 3 months. The only thing is he has to update his signatures in the bank.
sir, I don't do that, but still, it's okay. I mean, they will not be for life. It's all right.
Yeah.
Just do not write your initials, guys, please. Then, sir, they are also asking, can we upload 6 months or 7 month previous photo because there is no physical change? So, no. Uh,
Better to use the new photograph. That would be the
the new photograph. Now it is not such a big thing to take a photograph properly, and for the acceptable photographs also we have, they have given us the instructions. Cropped image not allowed. You have to look straight into the camera. It should be a proper colored photograph, not a black and white photograph. Then proper lighting should be there, and photos taken with mobile phone, including the selfies where the face is not properly visible, again not allowed. If you're trying to fill up a small photograph into that area and your face get distorted, again not allowed. Do not wear sunglasses. I mean, there is no need to look very smart in this. I mean, it should be a clear photograph of yours. Then,
Like Prashant's brother.
yeah. Too much glare on spectacles. Again, your eyes should be visible properly. If you're wearing a spectacle and you're taking a photograph, so what generally happens when you go to the camera people, they'll give you just the frame and they'll remove the glasses. Then properly, should not like wear the glass downwards. It should be a proper spectacles coming over the eye rim. Yeah. So these are the about the photographs beta which you have to take care of. Sir, what will happen if you fill the wrong name in the form? This is maximum questions is coming from this only. Eligibility and name.
Yeah, and here I would like to say that they have specified in the information bulletin that the name which is specified on the degree that should be used, and this is what we also say that the name, whatever is mentioned with the surname first or name first, or whatever spelling or whatever words are used in the degree certificate, you should use that name in the application form. Also,
Little up.
Kunal sir, there is one thing which is mentioned in the information bulletin that
Yes, sir.
the student would be carrying the photo ID at the examination hall. So
Yes, sir.
basically, the admit card will be issued according to the name what they are writing right now in the application form,
Yes,
and
sir.
that is according to the degree certificate.
Hmm.
So I would also like to say that on the admit card, you will get the same name what you are writing right now. So the
Hmm.
photo ID which you are carrying at the examination center should also have the same name as mentioned on the degree certificate. That
So
would be the
that's
win-win situation to
yes.
avoid any kind of hiccups on the day of the exam just before the exam. Like I personally feel that whatever is mentioned in the passport, that is usually the name what is written in the degree certificate. But Kunal sir was also pointing out that many a times there is a possibility that they might be using the name mentioned on 10th or 12th mark sheet. So if there is a discrepancy there, still we go ahead with the degree certificate, and we would request that please try to identify that photo ID card which is having the same name as mentioned on the degree certificate.
So that's absolutely right. The base point would always be that they use the name of the degree certificate. So this is one thing. So, all the confusions which we have, which they have, because, sir, I got a message, I think yesterday night, that on the Aadhaar, the name is different. On the passport, the name is different. Eligibility is different. 10th and 12th certificate and eligibility is same. Rest, every name is different. Somewhere the father's name was only in initial. Somewhere the caste and the name were interchanged. So the best part would be take that name which is there on your degree certificate, and for the exam center, whichever ID you are taking, that should be, if the name is same as sir has said, that's the best scenario. But if not, the name is same also, then whichever is, having the maximum, you know, like जितना भी ज्यादा सेम हो सकता है उतना सेम होना चाहिए, तो उसको आप कैरी कर लो, वो कोई इशू नहीं. How about uploading the NEET scorecard? Because we don't have eligibility certificate cause of NEET qualification. Sir, in
So
this too.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
So 2018-19 वाले तो exempt थे for that. But for 2019 and 20, there was a notification which came yesterday morning. I saw that. तो उसमें 2019 and 20 वालों को भी exempt करने के लिए बोला one time. If they don't have the eligibility certificate, they can apply. They can uh, choose by uploading the NEET certificates, qualification certificates when they have gone. तो
Yeah,
वो हम
the
कर सकते.
scorecard is what they have mentioned.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they should use that. And if by chance the student is not having that also, try to search it on the online, that if there is any possibility to get that NEET score online.
Yeah, so because people are saying that, we do not have it now because they didn't search for it and now they are not getting it. So there has to be some way of getting it online, because like from the CBSE only, if they're in the CBSE board, then they can only get it from the CBSE. There's no other way to find it out.
Yeah, I
But if you
received
are,
a query that
yes.
sir, I haven't received my eligibility certificate till now. I applied in March 22 and NMC is not responding, just saying it's under process for last several months. Uh,
Mhm.
should I come to NMC, as it is very far from my house? Basically, my personal experience in this is that the NMC does not respond to any personal visits or anything. The best thing would be try to email them 3 times a day for the next 7 days, because now it is the time for the NMC to act and issue the eligibility certificate. So many a times we have seen that a lot of students are receiving the eligibility certificates now, and they keep on receiving this for maybe 7 to 10 days before their exam.
Yes, sir.
So, let us just pray and hope that you might be receiving your eligibility certificate very soon. And once you receive that, then filling the form would be a better idea in such circumstances.
And sir, what I have got to know from the students also that, like we all know that there is no one who is allowed to enter the NNC office. Even the security guard would not entertain properly. But sometimes when they keep on standing there and keep on trying, because this is India, so थोड़ा बहुत try करते हैं, तो इतना हो जाता है that this security guard would allow them to talk to reception. And then when they talk to the reception, they get an idea. मतलब sometimes they get an idea that what is the lack, but still we would suggest that do not waste, as sir has said, that do not waste your time, because this is the time when they have said that they are going to entertain the applications, they're going to entertain all your queries at this point of time, because they have to give you the eligibility certificate. So let's wait for some more time. और उनको कॉल भी करना है, ईमेल भी लिखना है, आप मत टाइम खराब करो घर में किसी और को. Somebody at your home must be doing it. You keep on studying.
Great.
And sir, I again got a question. I registered my name according to eligibility certificate. Will there be any problem? In eligibility certificate, it was, the name first and the surname second. And in the degree, it was surname first and the name second. So, what to be done? Because the form has already been filled by her.
Uh, I think whatever is mentioned in the degree, that should be given the preference, because this is what they have mentioned in the information bulletin. And if there is some discrepancy coming up, the student would have something to safeguard that whatever was mentioned in the information bulletin, the student was supposed to fill the name strictly as per the degree certificate. So I think
Yes.
we can have that safety there.
So then how about, अच्छा ये हो गया. Is there any way to download MCI eligibility certificate online? The NMC site is not working. For that, sir, we have already.
I don't think that we can download it from the NMC website. If it would have been that easy, then so many students would not have been facing such a huge problem. This is the dilemma what we really face. But still, we are proud of our country, whatever
Yeah.
happens. And we just wish that let's wait for the NMC to act fast now.
Sir, last time if you remember, sir, last time also this happened. A lot of people were not having their eligibility certificate, but when they gave the date for application, and so many people, they got the certificate very quickly. Like within 3-4 days, also people got the certificate.
In
So they
thousands.
in thousands, yeah. So they should calm their nerves, and they should not waste a lot of time in thinking about it, because it will come.
This is the
So
time
then,
to stay calm. That is the most
yeah,
important.
yeah. As you always say, sir, patience. According to my passport, my district is changed recently. Rest of all the addresses same, like house number, pin code, all are same except district name. So which district name I have to fill
Whatever is mentioned in the passport.
of whatever you have a proof that. Can we write parents' name in short form?
If you feel that the space which is provided there to write the name is not able to accommodate the complete name, then you might use a short form for some part of the name. Otherwise, try to use the complete name.
Yeah, that's very important. Then what about mother's name in 10th mark sheet? If one letter is written extra on them, it will be acceptable.
Mother's name.
Sir, whatever is a valid document the person is having, latest valid document, and whatever is mentioned over it, that is what should be used. Like on the passport, if the mother's name is given and whatever is given over there, the person has to use that. And with a letter like double A or single A, should not make.
Yeah, and it should not create too much of problem, I guess.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. It won't be. So my EC has initial as second name, but degree has father's name as second name. What should I do? My second name is father's name.
The degree name, I guess.
Sir, that though we have said no, that you have to go according to your degree, whatever has been said in the degree that you should be using. Which format of name we should use? अच्छा ये अपन ने हो गया sir. 13 number question we have already. Sir, we are getting the questions
One
on.
query. I got admission in 2017 in Russia, and I have not passed NEET UG exam, but I have eligibility certificate. So I have to fill the NEET UG mark sheet if I have EC. I don't think so.
No. Sir, if the EC is there, sir, anybody who has gone to Russia in 2018, if they apply also, this happened few months back, sir. The people were applying for EC and they went there in 2018. So NMC didn't entertain those applications, sir. They didn't give the EC to those people. So if NMC or MCI has given them the EC, that means they have to upload the EC, not the NMC mark sheet.
Yeah. So if you have EC, that is more than sufficient. Nothing else is needed.
Yeah. Sir, myself, Kun Patel from Crimea Federal Medical University, Russia. When we are selecting country as Russia, our university name doesn't appear. Instead, it appears when we select Ukraine. So if we select Ukraine, will it cause any problem in future? So this is not our problem. I think, I don't know what to answer in this, but this is not our problem. This is their problem. They've kept Crimea and Ukraine.
Right.
So I think it should not be a problem for this person.
Yeah. So I don't think there are any more queries. Are we
Sir,
done with those queries?
no sir, EC सर इसमें पूछा है ईसी सिर्फ नीट अनक्वालिफाइड वालों के लिए चाहिए ना, और एज आई हैव क्वालिफाइड सो सर मुझे नीट मार्कशीट अपलोड करनी है ना. यस, if you have taken admission in 2018, that you have to upload the NEET mark sheet. Otherwise, if you have taken admission prior to that, then you should have EC.
Okay. Now I'll be reading the queries from the app. Jonna Thomas. Sir, in my NEET scorecard, the last two names of my father is given in initials, and in every other documents, including passport, it is given in full. Should I fill in terms of the NEET scorecard or full name? Full name would be better, I guess. Left thumb, yes. Hitwasha Rajendra. Left thumb is what we have to use. Gurubrata Mishra. If eligibility certificate is still not prepared, should I go to Delhi office or NMC? I am from Odisha. Gurubrata, as we were just talking about right now, that because now the NMC would become very active and they should be issuing thousands of ECs in the coming 7 days or 15 days. So let us not panic at this stage and let us wait for another 10 days and let's see what is happening. Then Gautam is having a question, sir, while taking live photograph, is it okay if I wear my specs?
Live photograph, yes. I mean, you wear the specs, but just make sure that it is clear, your eyes are clearly visible. There should not be any shadow, any kind of reflection which is coming from the specs. You can use it.
Your eyes should be clearly visible. Even
Yeah.
I feel that right now what you are watching, my eyes and Kunal's eyes may not be that clear because we might be sitting in front of the lights and there are some shadows which are coming onto our eyes. So this is not the right thing. So please be careful. Then Avinash has a question, sir. What about eligibility certificate have different address other than passport? I think address should not be a major challenge.
Sir, sir, for address, actually, they're asking the address to communicate with them if they have to send something.
Yeah. So basically, whatever is their current address, that should be the right thing. What they have to fill the correspondence address. And for permanent address, they can use any of the addresses, maybe what is mentioned in the passport.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Then Patel has a question, sir. Myself.
So this we have taken, sir.
Okay. Okay. Preeti, sir, I filled form with wrong name. What should I do now? Yeah. So now this is very important. I think it would have been criminal negligence on our part if we would have missed out on this. Because if you have filled a wrong name, now the option is, because you cannot change your name in the edit window from 15 to 18 December. That means whatever form you have filled, that should be dumped now. You should create another email ID. You should fill the application form right from the very beginning, a new application form with a new ID, and go with the same payment process and everything, because name cannot be edited.
Sir, 5 things in
Yeah,
that.
5 things which cannot be edited.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is what they have mentioned in the information bulletin. But we were discussing, Kunal, that date of birth, when the student is
Yeah.
putting the date of birth. Yeah, so please highlight that also.
So name of the candidate, your email ID, your mobile number, your nationality, your test city, what you're choosing, and your date of birth. So there are 6 things now, which you should be very sure of. And as sir has mentioned, name should be according to your degree certificate. If you have marked it wrong, if you have filled it wrong, then we are very sorry to say, as per the bulletin, the form will be rejected.
Then Dr. Dharamraj has a question. And sir, we are 20 to 30 students from NKSU Kazakhstan, and we haven't got our degree PDF. So we have to wait, or can we fill form and PDF will come on Monday? If it is coming on Monday, then it's better to wait till Monday. Otherwise, you'll have to do the exercise of putting or uploading the degree between 15 to 18 December.
Sir, actually, in this, the hidden concern would be, sir, I don't know from where they are trying to choose the test city center. Like there was a query which I got in the morning, and the person was saying that, sir, I am from Ajmer, and now the Ajmer center is not showing. Yesterday it was showing, but I waited for some time because I was not having a document. Scanned document nahi the mere paas. So now the Ajmer center is not showing. What should I do? Should I choose other, और शुड आई टेक अ सेंटर? तो इस क्वेश्चन के लिए भी सर मतलब यहाँ पे आंसर कर देते हैं कि अदर मत भरो, बिकॉज वी नेवर नो सर. Later maybe Ajmer center starts showing at a later date, but right now we do not know. If you choose other in that, then they might give you any center throughout India where they feel, any center. तो आपको जो भी, अगर आप whichever is your desired center, if you are not getting that center, whatever is nearer to your house, you choose that center. This is the question which I got. And regarding this, sir, maybe the hidden thing is that whether we should select the city center, the test center now, and give the degree certificate later. Yes, you can do that. कि अभी भरेंगे तो मान लीजिए वो सेंटर मिल रहा है जहां आप देना चाहते हैं, तो आप उसको एटलीस्ट चूज कर लीजिए, एंड लेटर व्हेन द डिग्री विल कम यू कैन add to it, if that is the concern. और अगर वो concern नहीं है, then sir is right, you wait for it. When you get the desired document, then fill the form. Sir,
what is the query? For live photograph, is it RY means?
सर कहाँ पे है सर ये?
जो अपनी ऐप है ना, मिस्टर FMG.
सर उसमें मेरे को नहीं आ रहा सर अपडेट. चैट में ही है सर, वो मेरे को तो लास्ट मैसेज यही आ रहा है कि डू आई हैव टू फिल द अगेन, PT has sent the message.
अच्छा,
not.
just refresh it.
मैं करता हूँ
For
सर.
live photograph, is it .ry? I am not able to understand, Joel, so please write it again and just clarify what is RY. maybe I'm a senior citizen now.
No, sir. Sir, मुझे भी नहीं आ रहा है, sir. I am also in the same loop then.
Vigneshwaran is asking, sir, I have eligibility certificate, but I didn't validate digital signature. What should do now?
Yes, sir.
Is it required to validate digital signatures?
No, sir.
I also don't think so.
No, no, no. Sir, I have a query that, acha, ye we have taken, sir. Even the date of birth, if somebody has filled wrong date of birth, you have to, right now we have time, so you have to fill the form once again. Regarding the addresses, we have already done. So I am from Goa, and all these years they were centered in Goa, but from last July exam, they didn't include Goa center. So now many of our friends are here and just confused. They have mentioned if your state isn't there in list of center, we have to put others instead of particular center mentioned in list. So now, sir, could you please enlighten us about this? Many of us are confused. And the second query is of mine is that there's a slight mistake like alphabetical of name of higher secondary name mistake on ECMC. I had done mistake instead of alphabet D, they have put alphabet B. Do I need to rectify it? Please enlighten, sir, to this as well as previous query. सर इसमें सेंटर के लिए पूछ रहे हैं सर. पहला क्वेश्चन सेंटर के लिए है. And the person is saying that they have mentioned that if your state isn't there in list of center, then we have to put others.
If
your state isn't mentioned in the list of centers, then we have to put others. Sir, I didn't read this, sir. मैंने ये पढ़ा नहीं है. And regarding the second query, I am not able to understand what is the issue. Can you please write it once again if you are listening to this? Then we'll be able to do it. सर ये एक बार टेस्ट सेंटर वाला पीडीएफ प्रीति से एक बार बोलते हैं ना, टेस्ट सेंटर जहाँ पे दिखाया उसको पढ़ लेते हैं सर. वहां पे क्या दिया हुआ है. No, it is not mandatory that you have to upload a photograph without specs. You can use it as we have mentioned, but it should be clear. Yes, you can upload both the ones, Russian degree and English translation, both. But they should be validated. Apostilled or notarized एक ही बात है. So it is same thing.
Query what I'm having right now. All my documents either don't have the surname or it is just my first name only. So I want to write only the first name. Won't be it be a problem? If all the documents do not have the surname, then it's fine. You can just use the first name, I guess.
Yes, sir.
First name 2 times. Okay. Then if all the documents are having your first name 2 times, then it's okay. What I personally feel, Kunal, in this, that if the state is not having the center, then the student can choose the nearest place or
Yes,
what
sir.
wants to write the exam. Like
Sir,
Goa,
इसमें
so Goa के पास में
so they can go to Mumbai.
Mumbai, Pune,
इसमें कोई इंस्ट्रक्शन नीचे दिए हुए हैं क्या? द एग्जैक्ट, हाँ ये 7.3 पढ़ता है.
Hmm.
At the time of online submission of application form, the candidate will be required to choose the city in which he or she wants to take the test. The choice of city will depend on availability of the test center in a particular city, and the allotment should be done on the first come first serve basis. इसके नीचे वाला, during submission of the online application form, only those cities where testing seats are available, while the city will be chosen by the candidate. Okay, and हाँ ये, in case of testing seat is not available in the state or UT in which the candidate prefers to appear. It is not that this where do you live. It is just that where you prefer. If that is not available, then you can choose others. If out of the list, like for example, regarding Goa, you have asked. So if Goa is not there, you can choose any other way you want to. And if nothing
Actually,
is there of your,
yeah, what Kunal sir is trying to say, the word which is mentioned is can. You can. But what Kunal sir said that it would be better to choose the city from where you actually want to give the exam. That would be the best option. There's one message which I am having, sir. One student asked regarding EC. On EC PDF, there is question mark. So for that, we have to open the PDF and Adobe Scan, and then the questions marked will disappear, and he will have EC corrected.
हाँ सर वो येलो कलर का क्वेश्चन मार्क आता है सर.
Mhm.
So what? So last time क्या हुआ था when the people uploaded that yellow color question mark EC, no, so they said that the document is not clear. So if somebody is having that kind of problem, then they can go do that this Adobe से open करेंगे तो सर वो question mark जो है वो नहीं दिखेगा, and then they can upload it.
Okay, so an important message by Kunal sir that when you are uploading the EC, it's better to open it in Adobe Scan. And thank you so much, Vita, for suggesting this so that it will definitely help some of the students. Thank you so much.
Sir, again, it is compulsory to write the address according to the Aadhaar card. It's an updated address they have. Or is it compulsory to write only according to the passport, which is not updated?
I couldn't get it.
So there are two like addresses the person is having, one on the Aadhaar card, one on the passport. Aadhaar card is with the updated address where they live now, and passport because it has been made earlier, so that's an old address over there. So what should be used?
The name on Aadhaar passport and the degree is same.
Name is same, sir. The same
People
person.
will use Aadhaar also.
Updated one, where you are living right now.
Yeah.
So the signature which we put, should it be same as the passport or is there any difference?
No, there can be a difference.
There can be a difference. The thing is that if you like your passport signature and it fulfills the criteria of whatever they have mentioned in the bulletin, which we had shown in the start of this session, then you can use that too, but it can be different, no problem. So date of joining, that should be on the admission letter.
Yeah, an important update by Preeti that the whatever signature you are using in the application form right now, please take 10 photographs of that so that you remember that these were the signatures which you have used in filling the application form so that you do not
Absolutely.
commit a mistake in the admit card. That is a very, very
Nice.
important.
Yeah, nice, pretty nice. For this, we have already said, use the name which is there on your degree certificate. Don't go with eligibility. सर मेरा पासपोर्ट एक्चुअली गुजराती लैंग्वेज में साइन थी और मैंने एलिजिबिलिटी सर्टिफिकेट के वक्त उसमें वही की थी, तो अब मैं जो फॉर्म यूज उसमें साइन चेंज कर सकता हूँ? यू कैन, बाकी गुजराती में भी लिख सकते हो यार, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. यू
And
कैन
I
हैव द
would
सेम.
like Preeti to unmute herself and share her insights because she is giving very nice inputs which would be beneficial to a lot of students. Preeti, please go ahead.
Good afternoon to everyone. I just want to suggest to you all that please just read that message which we shared in a group, and otherwise you just read a bulletin that what required document is for your application form, and just keep in one folder, and then you just sit in a proper way in your study table, and then fill your form without any mistake, because we are getting a queries from most of the students, like they are very nervous while form filling, because this is the first time they are filling the form, and they heard very good things also and very negative things also from their seniors, that if there will be any error you will suffer, if there will be any error your admit card will not come, these things. So please don't uh, think about all these negative things. Just please think positive for yourself, and just collect your complete documents, what are they required, and just make a proper folder, and then you can fill from your laptop. Thank you.
Very good, Preeti. So basically, we should not fill the application form in any haste, because we are actually fighting a war. And whenever we are fighting a war, then it is not only the academic part which we have to take care of, but the non-academic parts, like these small baby step things, filling up the application form, this actually becomes very, very crucial for us. So we have to be doubly sure regarding all the documents what we are having. And even if we are taking one extra day in uploading the documents, it is okay. Don't panic.
Because that's what has happened yesterday, sir. So many people, because of the test center, they have uh, done it in hush and
So basically, what I was trying to say, ki, even if you take one extra day in checking that all the documents are good, they are nicely taken care of, it is okay. Even if you miss out on the right center.
sir, my name is Shanta Durga, and now the EC has Shanta Burga. So what should I do? You need to rectify it. They need to put it for rectification. Because ये तो problem हो जाएगी ना sir. Durga and Burga is like one alphabet issue, so you need to rectify this.
So I think if the form has already been uploaded, then she will have to create another ID.
For this?
The name
No.
change.
No, sir. Actually, on the EC, there is a problem with the actual name is Shanta Durga, but the EC she has received or from the NMC that is having Shanta Durga. So now, what should be done? So it should be reapplied through the NMC site for rectification.
Yeah. Neha Bhushan Patil, can we upload the eligibility certificate without the validated signature? Do you have any idea about signature validation?
Sir.
Unfortunately, Neha, at this point of time, we do not have any complete answer for your question, but we'll just try to find it out from wherever possible, and then we'll get back to you. Preeti, please make a note that we have to answer to Vigneshwaran and Neha Bhushan Patil regarding validation of the signature. Surbi, in my eligibility certificate, it's KM in front of my name, but in my passport and degree, it's just my name. So I think better would be to use just the name. That would be.
Degree.
We upload photo without. Acha, you have already taken these, right? Kunal, you have already.
Yes, sir. So वो दोनों को आ रहे हैं सर, आपको मैं कुछ फॉरवर्ड कर रहा हूँ. The date of joining क्या भरनी है? Date of admission is in September on the admission letter, and date of entry in Ukraine is in October. So what should we be writing? Admission letters. You have to use the admission letter date.
use only white background for the photographs. It's not mandatory, Vibhuti, that your signature should match with whatever is there on the passport. Viral, can you tell something about Ukraine student that missed yesterday? Put the message about 2-year clerkship and all. Yeah, when we read that notification, we just wanted to make things a bit simple for you because it was a big notification, and at this point of time, reading that big notification might have created a problem. So we just tried to make a crux for the FMGs who are done from Ukraine. If you have completed your medical course in the offline mode, then you just need to do 1 year compulsory rotatory internship, and you will be receiving the stipend while you are doing the internship. However, those students from Ukraine who had a break in their final year and they have completed their degree in online mode only, then first you have to crack this FMG exam, then you have to do 1 year clinical clerkship. When you are doing your clinical clerkship, then the hospital from where you are doing may charge 5,000 rupees per month. Once that 1 year clinical clerkship is completed, then you will begin 1 year compulsory rotatory internship and you will be receiving a stipend according to the prevailing norms of that particular college. The third option is if there was a break in the penultimate year and then you have completed in online mode only, then since the pre-final and final year were completed in online mode, so after passing the FMG exam, you have to do a 2 year of clinical clerkship, and during your clinical clerkship, the hospital may charge 5,000 rupees per month. Once that 2 year clinical clerkship is done, then you will be starting your 1 year internship and you will be receiving the stipend according to the prevailing laws of that particular college. The fourth point was if FMGs from Ukraine who have taken transfer to other countries, then the other country degree remains valid for them. And if somebody has not taken transfer to other country till now, then 22nd of November was the date of notification. Within 3 months from 22nd November 23, that means 22nd February 2024, you should transfer, migrate, or mobilize yourself to some other universities.
So there's a question. My name in eligibility is Vibhuti and degree it's Vibhuti Ben. What should I be using? So obviously, in degree, if it is Vibhuti Ben, then you should be using Vibhuti Ben.
For
And
who got the eligibility certificate, we would just request them to stay calm for another 7 to 10 days because thousands of students would be receiving their EC in the coming 7 to 10 days.
and sir, very important. The question has been asked is I do not have the eligibility certificate as of now. Can I fill the form?
Yeah, I think they can fill the form and they can upload the eligibility certificate in the edit window 15 to 18 December.
Yeah, and right now they can either put up an acknowledgement receipt or something which can be used at that time. Sir,
Joel, 2nd February is what I answered for those students who have passed out from who were doing their graduation in Ukraine, but still they have not taken transfer to any other university or any other country. They have a window period of 3 months from the date of issue of the notification, that is 22nd of November 23. So December, January, and February, these are the 3 months to take transfer or mobilize themselves to some other university. Yes, Kunal, sorry for interrupting.
no, sir. सर मैं तो कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा था. Your name should be Gaurav Lavania. Your diploma certificate says Gaurav Lavania, and that is what you should be using.
Vibhuti, Kunal sir has just spoken about you. Your query is what should I fill my name according to? Actually, the issue is my name and eligibility is Vibhuti and degree is Vibhuti Bain. So it's better that you fill Vibhuti Bain, as Kunal sir has said. Will it be a problem as my eligibility? It's only Vibhuti, not Vibhuti. So when I'll attach Vibhuti, will they create a problem? No, they should not create any problem. And wish you all the best, Vibhuti.
And sir, people are saying that, we have uploaded the document, but they are looking blur. And a very important question came that we have uploaded everything. We have uploaded according to the instructions, but will the NB will let us know that everything is right? So it's a very important question. I hope everyone has put a valid email address. I mean, the address which you are always looking at, and you have uploaded the phone number which you are using, because they would be sending the SMS and they would be sending you mail. If there is any discrepancy of what you have uploaded, you will be notified via an SMS or an email. So keep checking that. Usko beta aisa nahi karna hai, because lot of people later you message, so we were so busy in preparing that we didn't check this email. We didn't check the notification which came via an SMS. तो कुछ गलत है या सब सही है? सब कुछ आपको, अगर आपको कोई मैसेज नहीं आया, agar they have not mentioned anything, so that means everything is right. And if you've got a message, do it. And in that, on this note, sir, I would also think that it should be better that we show them the dates also. That when there is a window, edit window, and all that, तो वो dates को they should remember. इनको लगा के रख लो बेटा कहीं पे, तुमको पता होना चाहिए.
Yeah, and I hope beta majority of you would be having your lunch and dinner also every day. So when you are taking the first bite of your lunch and first bite of dinner, before taking that bite, open your phone, open your email, open your message box. Make it mandatory till the exam.
सर ये अच्छी बात है सर. इसके साथ ऐड कर लेंगे तो मिस नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि खाना खाना कोई नहीं भूलता सर.
क्योंकि खाना तो बच्चे खाएंगे ही.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर.
बहुत बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स होते हुए देखिए बच्चों को कि एनएमसी ने मेल किया हुआ था, बच्चों ने देखा नहीं, and now they are in a fix.
Sir, there are some students which I know which they couldn't give the exam
Yeah,
because of that.
तो एक आदत बना लेते हैं एग्जाम तक 2 महीने, अच्छा है उस टाइम फोन भी देख लेंगे. So these are the important dates. You have already started filling up the forms. Many of you have already filled up also. 23rd November 2023 from 3 p.m. and the window will close on 13 December 2023 till 11:55 p.m. The NMC has mentioned 13 December, but for us we'll take it as 7th of December, because when you are making the payment, sometimes it might take another 48 to 72 hours. So let us not wait till 13th of December. Let us see that we are filling it by 7th of December, if in case we are not filling up now. Then edit window for all payment success applications, where apart from editing of the name, nationality, email, mobile number, and test city, the other documents can be edited. This edit window opens on 15 December and close on 18th of December. The final edit window to rectify any deficiency or incorrect images, especially the photograph, signatures, and thumb impression, that is 29 December to 1st January. And there would be a final edit window, final opportunity, I feel, that would be to rectify deficiencies related to documents, like, for example, their eligibility certificate or something like that. And that final opportunity is from 5th of January 2024 to 8th of January 2024. Then admit cards on 12th of January, exam, the final D day is 20th of January, and the results will be out by 20th of February.
That's going to be the victory day, sir.
Yeah. And all the Mexicans are fired up.
Yes.
They're really doing good. I was
Yes.
scanning their results, so it really made me happy that they are on the right track. They just have to continue pumping themselves.
And I hope, sir, God listens to all the prayers. And last time also, in the January exam, there was an exceptional result. And missed ka to, sir, we remember those talks, and the the students when we met and the messages we got, I really pray and hope hey wo dobara se ye log kar paए, because they are even doing better than, and all the learnings, like sir, in the classes all of us has mentioned that last time there were so many students, because we got a little more time, exam was again in January, so they got derailed. This time these people, I know so many of them who wanted to go to to their houses on Diwali break, but they didn't go, and they were here, and they, so they are not making that mistake. They're still on track. Probably God will be kind.
So we just pray to God that may
Yes,
your
sir.
be placed like anything, and may you all come up with a very, very big score. From the entire team of MIST and from all of us, we really wish you all the very, very best. And may you do not commit any mistake in filling up the application form. If by chance some mistake has been committed where editing is not possible in future, then try to dump that application form and just throw it out from your mind. Create another email ID and fill the new application form. Make new payments.
ठीक है, sir.
Right.